what I've come to learn with dealing with thousands now of business owners is that the outputs that they have are normally the reflection of the inputs. And this is the same for your life. If you put shit food into your body, you're not going to be crushing it at work. You probably learn more about that than my generation did, and older as well. It was kind of just get out there. You see people walking to a job site with a can of whatever and a pie. That's an input. What output do we expect, right? Now, what happens with finance is that we put inputs into our brain and our beliefs, and then we think that the outputs and the outcomes that we're getting in our personal finances or business finances are because of something. Oh, the economy's bad. Oh, National are back in. Oh, wait till Labor's back in. Oh, wait till the capital gains tax comes around. If you ask most people, like who knows who the last Reserve Bank governor was? Adrian Orr. Have you heard of him? Hands up. Yeah. No one could name the one before him, or unless there's a genius in here. So this is what we do, right? We give away all of our power to these external things. So I'll have business owners come and say to me, I need to get an overdraft. And I'll say, why do you need to get an overdraft? Oh, because I've done all this work, but I haven't been paid. And I'll say, well, have you rung and asked them to pay you? No, I don't want to upset them. You don't want to upset them. Mate, you're about to go broke. And you think the answer is to get an overdraft. We need to pick up the phone. No, I shouldn't have to. It doesn't matter if you shouldn't have, you shouldn't have to, but you're gonna have to. So a lot of my work has now, if I was to go back to uni, I'd probably study psychology, alongside business and accounting, because I've realized that so much of it is actually, for small business owners, is actually what's going on in their head. So then I'll dig in deeper. I would say, you just need to ring them. Right, bang, done, on to the next thing. Now I'm like, why won't you ring them? I'm curious, why won't you ring them? Barry's a good bugger, and he, helps out our daughter with skiing as well. So, I don't want to cause a rift. I do have a beer with him at the pub. I'm like, oh, okay. So are you avoiding a tough conversation because you don't want to get it in the way of that? Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, okay. So what is it about tough conversations that you don't like? Then you're starting to get into psychologist or bloody, counselling type services. So you've got to be a bit careful. But normally, it's those sorts of things that are then leading to the actions that they're taking. And then the final thing that shows up is their profit and loss, the numbers on the profit and loss. It may be, wow, we're not as profitable this year. What happened? Oh, margin decreased. Okay, were you keeping an eye on margin? No. They don't learn about that. Business owners don't learn about that. They get into business because they enjoy it and they think, it'll be fun and it's what they want to do. And so then we come along and overlap all of this financial education information and can help them make sense of it. And people will pay you tens of thousands of dollars to do it.